What's going on, YouTube? Back at it with another video. Look, we got 12 most disturbing jungle encounters caught on camera, man. Before we get in this video, man, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, turn in post notifications on. We're gonna say a quick prayer. We're gonna start this video. Hey, nation, bow your heads, please. Dear Lord, I want to come to you today just to pray for everybody that's doing good in life, everybody that's got their stuff together, really don't feel like they need much prayer. I just want to ask that you keep them people going, keep them at the highest they are, or get them even higher. And I'm not talking about drugs, obviously. Ask for the people that's feeling low, that you bring those people up, and you put God, you put you into everyone's life. In your name I pray. Amen. Ashe. Already, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, nigga. We finna get into this video. If you got some of that whammer, blammer, shaglammer, fired up. If you chillin', then you chillin'. Let's do it.
On October 15th, 2024, what began as a routine fishing trip took a dark and unexpected turn for Will Kayakero, known for his popular kayak fishing videos. While out on the Salto Grande Reservoir in Sao Paulo, Brazil, with a group of friends, they suddenly noticed a strange odor drifting across the water.
Odor? What the fuck is that? That a snake?
Caramba, agora aquela carniça lá, tem bicho morto aqui, ó. Aqui.
Is that a body?
At first, Will assumed it might be a dead capybara, but upon checking, he discovered a human body that
I'm finna say, that look like a shirt. Ooh.
still had shoes on. He immediately called the police and stayed at the scene until they arrived.
Damn.
The remains were later removed, and an investigation was launched. Out of respect for the situation, Will refrained from filming the authorities at work, but he later shared what had happened. His account quickly spread online and was picked up by a news outlet the very same day. The identity of the deceased and the circumstances of their death remain unknown. Near the Amazon River in
Damn, you never know. It could have got yop, or it could have just been in that bitch fishing one day, nigga, and a motherfucking alligator and got a hold of him and drowned, or something, you know? It could be something, and he drowned in that bitch. Damn, you never know. Fuck, that's crazy.
Brazil, a group of friends were standing outside a house, chatting casually, with no reason to expect anything unusual. The video's creator was showing how floodwaters had reached their yard. The original footage, uploaded on January 29, 2018, has since gained over 2 million views. Suddenly, a predator appeared in the water nearby. At first, it seemed like the crocodile would simply pass by without paying any attention to the people. Instead,
pass by, nigga, you niggas out there smelling like cheese and beef. He ain't ate no motherfucking wheat down there. Nigga, you see how little he is now? He used to be King Dingaling Crocodile. Nigga, that's like being hungry as fuck and you walk by a whole buffet and they like, hey, if you want to eat something, you can. I'm good. Fuck no. All y'all in there, one of you niggas can't run fast. Nigga, I'm finna tear y'all ass up.
it began crawling out of the river toward them. The family tried to think of a way to scare it off, but nothing came to mind. All they could really do was keep filming and avoid getting too close. But then something even more shocking happened.
De boa com a Dona Maria, não com a gente.
Nigga, he hunting.
Vem, Ronaldinho. Aqui. Vem aqui. Vem.
This bitch threw that motherfucker up and down. Good, yeah. Just cause you ain't scared don't mean you can't die. You could throw that motherfucker at his head. Fire! Make that nigga turn around. That motherfucker, get. Man, I think we need to leave, honestly. Cause I know this ain't his habitat. I know this y'all backyard, but right now it's his habitat cause there's water in y'all backyard. He coming close.
Ué, ele tá com o toco?
Aí outro ali, ó.
Opa!
Oh shit!
Venha, gente. Aí, tá de boa, vai, irmão.
Yeah, it's time to
Another,
eat.
much larger crocodile emerged from behind. Unlike the first one, this predator moved with confidence and made an attempt to attack the group.
Man, that nigga
terrified.
He been eating, so he like, yeah, nigga, I'm fresh off a fucking mood, that nigga. It's time for me to get some more to eat, yeah. You better be glad you didn't see me at the last second. I was gonna eat your fucking mother.
They quickly ran back and took shelter behind the house. A hungry crocodile is extremely dangerous, especially when it's moving directly toward you with such determination. In the Brazilian jungle, a passerby once encountered what has been called the loneliest man in the world. Literally. He was the last surviving member of an exterminated tribe, living alone on a territory of more than 8,000 hectares. He moved from hut to hut, built new shelters, hunted, gathered fruit, cultivated crops, and dug dozens of mysterious pits whose purpose was never explained. He never interacted with anyone, living as if he were an entire tribe of one. Because of...
Nigga, imagine your whole village die. Like, everybody, nigga, damn, and you just only want to survive. So now you just like, okay, I gotta live in the jungle on my own now. Damn. It already, you ain't experienced TV or nothing, it's just you now and your thoughts. This nigga in there just yada yada la la, talking to his echo and shit.
This, he became known as the Man of the Hole. For years, the only public image of him was a single photograph, shown on Brazilian television back in 1998. Experts noted that the man appeared healthy, surviving by hunting and growing papaya and corn.
Yeah, I went out there with a camera.
Observers estimated his age to be just over 50 at the time. By law, outsiders were strictly forbidden from entering his territory. Very little is known about him, even though he has been the subject of countless articles and books. What is certain is that no one outside his tribe ever met.
You already know it was a white person that went out there.
Countless articles.
It was like, here, let me help you. Like, nigga, fuck that. Fuck around helping. Sook. What the fuck? Nigga, I thought they was a sook. I thought they was the only one. It is one. This nigga ran over here. Like, that nigga's great. This nigga better than good. What the fuck? How old are you? 177. Damn. Moving like that, that's crazy.
And books. What is certain is that no one outside his tribe ever managed to make direct contact with him. Such contact could have been deadly. Members of isolated tribes often lack immunity to modern diseases, meaning even a simple cough could prove fatal. The man himself had made it clear he did not wish to be approached, firing arrows at anyone who tried to come near. In 2022, Brazil's indigenous agency, FUNAI, discovered him dead in a hammock decorated with macaw feathers. Bullet casings and signs of attacks were found nearby. He was about 60 years old. He lived his
shot him? Oh, nigga, they couldn't go toe with him? No, you couldn't. He would have he would have got y'all at bullet casings. Damn, they walked in there and just smoked him.
Entire life in solitude, never sharing his name or his language with the world. His grave, tragically, was soon desecrated by local farmers. He was fishing from his kayak on one of the tributaries of the Madeira River when a hungry predator suddenly lunged at him. The terrifying footage was uploaded to the channel Tommy Treetop. Travel blogger Tommy was out on the water in his kayak, casting his line in hopes of catching something, only to reel in a nightmare he never expected.
What the fuck?
On grannies!
Fuck you fucking cocksucker!
Nigga, it's more. Oh, they hungry too.
Watch closely. If you slow the video down, you can clearly see a massive black caiman exploding out of the water and slamming into Tommy's boat. Its powerful jaws nearly tore a chunk right out of...
Nigga, I would have shitted on myself. Oh, fuck that. I would have just started saying some random ass shit. Nigga, that was... Bro, that would have scared me so bad, bro. I would never get in another kayak.
The kayak. Luckily, the reptile just missed his hand.
That nigga hopped out like, yeah, you didn't know we was out here, nigga. Yeah, we out here, nigga.
Or a chunk right out of the kayak.
Nigga, you don't know we was out here,
Luckily,
nigga.
the reptile just missed his hand. Had it connected, Tommy might have been dragged under and forced into a life-or-death struggle with the crocodilian. Tommy yanks his arm back just in time. Shaken, he quickly paddles away, bringing both his fishing trip and his vlog to an abrupt and frightening end. At the mouth of the mighty Amazon River, Deep within
skip
dense
death.
mangrove forests, scientists stumbled upon an astonishing discovery: the carcass of a humpback whale. The creature's size alone was impressive, roughly 36 feet long and nearly 20 feet wide. But what left researchers truly baffled was that the body wasn't found on a beach, but 50 feet inland, right in the middle of the trees. How did it get there?
Local chamado Morro do
Probably a
Padre,
flood.
onde aqui nós encontramos uma baleia imensa.
Nós temos um teçado, né?
Olha aqui. Nossa, que coisa grande. Olha só, para vocês terem noção
Big ass whale.
do tamanho do animal.
Scientists believe the young whale, separated from its mother, may have strayed too close to shore.
You see what I'm saying?
We can-
Look at that bitch can, everybody out there including that camera can fit in that nigga's stomach. They talking about the baby whale got separated from his mother. A baby? Nigga, we don't stand a chance in that water, man. What?
And disoriented. It was likely swept up by a powerful tidal wave or storm surge that hurled it deep into the forest. Still, biologists are puzzled. What was a humpback calf doing so far from its usual migration routes, especially along Brazil's northern coastline? At only half the size of a full-grown adult, the whale was most likely lost and off course. Its discovery remains a mystery for researchers, a rare case of a marine animal ending up in the heart of the Amazon jungle. And what do you think? How could a whale have ended up so far from the ocean? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Motherfucker was
A giant
baby. Didn't know what
anaconda
he was
glides
doing.
directly beneath his boat.
Fuck no.
According to the description of the original video, the snake measured nearly 65 feet in length. The sheer scale of this
That nigga
creature is
look like a
mind-blowing.
long ass dookie. Damn, bro, like that look like just like a pipe or something underground, bro. That's a fucking snake, nigga. He having fun touching it. Hell no.
Its massive body stretches on for yards with no end in sight.
Aí, gente, ó. Sucurizona que eu passo na mão nela aqui, ó. Tamo a grossura da bicha aqui,
That
ó.
motherfucker just floating. It ain't even doing that yet.
É. Vai indo embora, ó.
Its girth alone is so enormous it's almost impossible to believe your eyes. Just look at this monster.
Oh, damn.
Now
is
imagine
doing
what it
that.
must have felt like for the person who found himself face to face with what may be the largest anaconda ever seen. Even if there was no immediate danger, an encounter like this is something one would never forget. This footage stands as rare evidence that deep within the Amazon jungle, creatures of truly incredible size may still be lurking. The creator behind the channel, Hiking Dancer, has a deep passion for exploring the
You don't be dancing, though. That's your name, but you don't go out there in the woods and shake that motherfucker. You don't go out there and throw that bitch back on them trees.
outdoors. She spends much of her time discovering new trails and sharing her adventures with her audience on YouTube. In the past, she often went on multi-day backpacking trips, but more recently, her content has focused mainly on day hikes. In this video, however, she decides to head out on a solo camping trip into the tropical forests of the Florida Peninsula. She begins on a side trail, hoping to reach a section she hasn't explored before. She had attempted this route once before, but didn't have the best experience. Still, determined to give the place another chance, she set off again.
Blue Blaze right now, trying to get onto the Florida Trail at a different section. This actually was the area I wanted to get to last time I hiked the trail, and I realized it was like the worst trail on earth. I'm giving this trail tries and tries, but this is a cool Blue Blaze from a trailhead. And
Nigga,
it
they
is a
look like mountain
chillier day
lions out
today.
there.
So I thought,
That's all I can think of. Straight mountain lions. It gotta be mountain lions. It look like mountain lions and takers. And they like to take people that look like you, ma'am.
I want to try to hike a little bit.
After several hours of hiking, she finally found a good spot to set up camp.
Coyote
She
wolf.
pitched her tent, got everything in place, and lit a small fire to stay warm. Sitting by the flames, she brewed herself a cup of milk tea.
Just drank some milk tea, and the fire is
Bonnie.
going out. I could restart it, and probably I will get rid of the final wood that I have near here.
That just looked like a place they want you to sleep so they can come capture your ass. I don't think you should stay there. It just looked too, like, made for somebody to stay there. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the woods. I don't trust it.
Late at night, as she tried to sleep, unsettling sounds echoed outside her tent.
Yeah, that's called the jungle. That's coyotes. That's coyotes and wolves and shit. Hey, you didn't know that? When you go to sleep, nigga, the jungle and the woods wake up. Hey, it's me, bitch. Hi, Ref. Yay. And you cook that good ass milk tea. They smell that. They coming. They coming. You might not make it.
I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. So many sounds. I guess that was a bunch of coyotes just living their best life. They were really close. And it's actually raining a little bit right now, so it's like 10:30, and I went to bed at like...
That's an alley.
Coyotes are bobcats, predators whose cries can resemble a woman's wail or a child's scream, were nearby.
That was a bobcat? Motherfucker, what? Oh. Like, nigga, they got monkeys out here now? I thought that was an owl.
To make matters worse, a light rain began to fall. Despite this, she stayed calm and didn't give a panic. The animals never came close, and there was no real danger, but moments like these can rattle even experienced hikers, especially when camping alone. That's why it's always important to carry some form of protection, just in case. At sunrise, everything changed. The songs of birds, the freshness of the morning air, and the peaceful beauty of the American jungle brought a feeling of total serenity. A disturbing video that not everyone will be able to watch without looking away. Somewhere deep in the Amazon jungle, a man tried to catch fish with his bare hands, only to end up in a terrifying situation. In the footage, he plunges his arms and even his head into the murky water, hoping to grab a fish from the muddy bottom. But something goes horribly wrong.
Like, I'm trying to figure, like, is this one of them little Indian videos and they be faking it? Or is it one like, this nigga finna get ate by an alligator or something? Oh shit, that nigga got bit on the face. Stupid ass nigga, that nigga start sucking and bite your shit. Yeah! Why would you dig your head in there? You can't see nothing in there. That nigga gripped your motherfucking nose. Motherfucker. Yeah. That's fucking crazy. That motherfucker said. What? Stupid ass. Why would you put your face in there?
Out of nowhere, a venomous water snake latches directly onto his face, sinking its fangs in and holding on tight while injecting venom. Later, it was identified as a yellow-bellied sea snake. The man screams in fear and agony as his friend desperately yanks the snake from his face and then runs for help. The victim groans in pain and begins to lose consciousness. If you look closely, you can see the snake calmly swimming away down the river after the attack.
Yeah, I do what I do.
A few days later, reports confirmed that the man had been rushed to a hospital in time, and his life was saved. A terrifying creature was spotted deep in the Khao jungles of Thailand. At first glance...
What the fuck is that? That ain't no regular shit that just be out here like that. That's some screenshot shit. What is that? That ain't no alligator fish. Nothing. That look like everything we scared of. Like every animal you can think of that like, damn, I'm scared of that. That look like, what the fuck? I bet that bitch got feet.
You might mistake it for a crocodile, but as it moves...
What the fuck is that? That nigga will gonna bite you everywhere.
Moves closer to the boat. It begins to look like something far more prehistoric. Something still unknown to
That gotta be
science.
fake,
The
bro.
strange beast drifts past the fisherman's boat, and its appearance is chilling. Resembling a prehistoric crocodile, it slowly rises from beneath the water. Narrowed eyes, a protruding jaw lined with sharp yellow teeth.
That's
This
fake.
river
It
monster
gotta
looks
be.
aggressive, and clearly dangerous to anyone who might cross its path.
Hold that camera still so I can tell.
Some commenters, however, suggest a simpler
That shit gotta
explanation,
be fake.
that it could just be an ordinary crocodile swimming upside down. Brazil's National Indian Foundation has released drone footage capturing something extraordinary. An unknown, previously uncontacted tribe deep in the Amazon rainforest.
Y'all better not go
In the
touch
video,
him. Y'all better not go say shit to him. I hope they foof your goddamn ass. Leave him alone.
a man can be seen walking across a forest clearing, carrying what appears to be a long object, likely a spear or wooden staff. How dangerous this tribe might be to outsiders remains uncertain. No one knows who they are or how they live, as this community has never been encountered before. Alongside the footage, researchers also published ground-level photos taken covertly, showing structures that seem to serve as housing, as well as canoes and a few primitive tools. In this region of the Amazon, there are 11 tribes known to have had at least some contact with the outside world, and around 8 more with whom no contact has ever been established. This newly discovered group appears to belong to the latter, an isolated tribe that may never have interacted with modern civilization.
That's crazy.
Just the sight of a single piranha is enough to send chills down your spine.
Them bitches will tear
But what
you
if there
up.
were hundreds of them, and all of them ended up in your boat? That's exactly what this video shows.
Like, they eating them bitches, though. That's different. They catching them and then tearing their ass up. And then using their teeth as, like, utensils and shit.
Watch
I
closely.
would if I was living
A man
in
on a
this
small boat
Amazonia.
decides to show off his skills at catching these bloodthirsty fish. A swarm of piranhas is more than capable of attacking and killing a person without hesitation. With his legs pulled up for safety, the Amazon fisherman effortlessly hauls dozens of
That motherfucker break, though, he gonna be hopping his ass. Yeah. That nigga gonna be hopping all around that motherfucker trying not to get bit up.
piranhas into his boat, using nothing more than a chunk of meat tied to a stick. Now imagine what might happen if he were to fall overboard by mistake. Just look at how viciously the fish tear into the bait.
Não, quero mais, pode dar mais. Eu vou levar pra
And they
dar
can't
pros caras lá
wait
no
to eat it,
fundo.
too. Like, you gonna die, bro.
And here's another clip of a different Amazon fisherman, demonstrating the same shocking technique of catching piranhas. The host of an amateur Brazilian show set out with his cameraman for a nighttime kayak.
You go to the Amazon and just jump in the water, nigga. If you get out, you're sick for the rest of your fucking life. I know some crazy shit. You finna have some type of crazy ass disease. But if you don't survive, it's because everything to attack your ass. There's all types of stuff in there that we can't survive from. Amazon water, I think I'd rather jump in the ocean, nigga. You got a 100% better chance of surviving in the ocean than you do in the Amazonian river. Everything want to eat you. Everything.
Trip along the Amazon River.
It
When
ain't
something
shit in the
terrifying
Amazon that eat
happened,
vegetables.
they recorded everything on camera, using only a flashlight to cut through the darkness, while searching for the perfect spot to settle down and
Is them
fish.
frogs?
Suddenly, violent strikes shook the boat from underneath. In the beam of light, hundreds of fish began leaping out of the water.
Damn, this is what they do? Look at this guy, free fish
The
to eat.
fear and the nervous, hysterical laughter of the fishermen can be felt through the screen. In that moment,
I ain't gonna lie, you go out there with a helmet and some shoulder pads, nigga, you can feed the whole village, nigga. Just sit out there. Won't go. Yep. Mega Papa. Yay. and you'll be fine. Put a coconut or some shit on your head, you'll be right, A-okay.
They completely forgot why they were even there. The culprit turned out to be a swarm of predatory cichlids. What followed was a massive catch without effort, but at a cost. Dozens of scratches, cuts, and painful bites. The most frightening part is that these fish carry venom containing proteins that trigger itching, swelling, fever, redness, and even a tingling sensation. While the exact aftermath of this incident
So they make you sick as fuck? Oh, wow.
remains unknown, it's likely that the fishermen headed straight to the hospital afterward.
Don't nobody want to eat no fish that make you sicker than a motherfucker. That's crazy. The fact. I guess I don't want to eat that then. Well, I guess we got to put those back. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's going to be the end of this video. Need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, man. Turn in post notifications on. Appreciate every last one of y'all. Just know it is Wednesday. We do have movie night tonight. So get over to kick.com. Kick on your phone, whatever app you need, whatever phone you got, you can download it. Just type in Kick. You know, it's going to pop up. You can go to that boy right there, TrvnLive. And you know, my mama, you can't miss out. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 p.m., brother. Subscribe, man. You gonna be great. I'm telling you, nigga. We got all types of shit this motherfucker, nigga. And you can't watch them forever, so hurry up because before they delete, nigga. It's been hella videos, but y'all been missing them because they gone now. Y'all get in there, man. And until next time, peace, man. Y'all have a good night.